Hi everyone, Andrew from Network Migration Services again, Andrew at networkmigration.com if you need me. As you know, I'm a licensed agent based in South Africa, although I'm a New Zealander. Spent a lot of time in Australia as well, and I've been in South Africa now for 30 odd years and been a licensed agent for most of that time, although licensing only became compulsory in 2007, I think it was, for New Zealand. Anyway, listen, it's just another one. I did a blog the other day on somebody who got some information from a company, from a non-licensed advisor. Same thing, same company. This person was told today that they will, once they've worked in New Zealand for 3 years, they'll be entitled to claim 6 points. Now, this person has no formal qualifications. Bottom line is that's not true. When they've worked in New Zealand for 3 years, as long as, of course, the job offer meets the salary requirements and the work, etc., meets the requirements, yes, they will be able to claim 3 points. But they won't be able to get residency. Their initial visa should be granted for 5 years, the accredited employer work visa, so they have options. And the options would be to either upgrade the qualifications within that 5-year period to a level where we can claim points, or to earn 1.5 times the minimum wage as a minimum, which is currently at about $105,707 a year off the top of my head. So $104,707, so round it up to 105. And if you're earning that for each year that you're in New Zealand, up to a maximum of 3 years, you can claim a point for that. So if he's there working, he'll get 3 points for the 3 years, and if he's earning the 105,000 odd, then he'll get another point for each of those years. So there's the 6 points, but he wasn't told that. All right. Or one other one, which is it's a fact. If he ends up in a relationship with a New Zealand person, in a genuine, loving relationship, and moves in with that person and lives with that person for 12 months, there is an option to do a partnership visa. So he has options, but he wasn't told that. And he was misinformed. Why was he misinformed? Because, again, he did a consultation with a non-licensed agent. We have responsibilities, ladies and gentlemen, to you as a consumer. And quite frankly, it gets really upsetting and very annoying when companies walk a thin line between what's right and wrong. And in this case, frankly, it's wrong. I've mentioned it the other day. It's illegal. It's breaking the rules and the code of conduct for a non-licensed agent to give immigration advice. Yes, that agent might be linked to, that person or that consultant might be linked to an agent or associated with a licensed agent, but initially that agent that is licensed should be the one giving the consult. And this person was misinformed. And if this person ends up employing that business, it's his money. He can do what he wants with it. All right. But he has been misinformed. And again, it's because the person he was consulting didn't know what they're talking about. So please, ladies and gentlemen, just use a licensed agent. There are many of us out there. Most of us are pretty good at what we do. All right. I'd like to think all of us are pretty good at what we do. All right. Just make sure that initial consult is with a licensed agent, especially like this particular gentleman. It was a lovely guy. All right. He doesn't have a residency pathway. He can get a work visa once he gets the job offer that meets the requirements, but he does not have a residency pathway. So he's taking himself and his 2 teenage children, or one's teenager, one's nearly, to New Zealand, and he doesn't understand how he's going to get residency. He thinks he's just going to get it after 3 years. Well, that's dangerous. He's going to go anyway. I mean, he's going to go, but he needs to get the right advice. So hopefully he uses an agent that's going to give him the right advice. Thanks, everyone. Stay safe.